Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your daily tarot reading. Thank you for joining me in this reading. I'm going to be using the Lightseers deck and the Lover's Oracle deck for the reading. So remember to take what resonates and to leave behind whatever you feel does not from the reading. So let's find out what messages come through with the cards. So the first card we have is the Strength card. With the Strength card, you could be dealing with a Leo. Next we have the Magician. And with the Magician, you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini. And finally, we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So with the Nine of Swords, this is showing air sign energy. You could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so this Knight of Swords card showing up at the bottom of the deck. With this card, this is showing some kind of communicative energy, being able to communicate with somebody. And I'm also getting somebody perhaps reaching out, or you may be reaching out to somebody else. But with this card, this is all about being able to have that back and forth as far as being able to have a discussion and have communication. And with that Nine of Swords showing up in the reverse next to this card, with this card in the reverse, this is about being able to overcome some kind of a mental perception that may be causing some kind of a difficulty. This is about being able to see clearly in a situation and having that courage to be able to face the situation for what it is, but also being able to gain some control over any assumptions or fears or something that may feel as though it is causing some mental anguish. Also with this Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, this may be somebody who's reaching out to be able to help you when it comes to what you may be thinking and your mental clarity in a situation. And I'm also getting this Nine of Swords in the reverse shows being able to accept that help, being willing to look at a situation for what it is, and also getting that opportunity to work through it. So with this card in the reverse, this is about not reading into things too much without having all of the information. So I'm getting that with that Knight of Swords, there is some kind of information that does get to you, that does allow for that mental relief in a situation and that clarity to be brought into it. And with the Strength card, this card does show some healing and an ability to also empathize or have experienced that empathetic energy from somebody else. So I am getting that does allow for there to be also that compassion in this connection. I'm getting very strong emotions or feelings that are associated as well. And with this card, this is also about being able to overcome any difficulties, any challenges. So I am getting that this does show somebody who may be helping you as far as being able to get through something that you may have felt as though you were going through alone. And that does provide that healing into a situation. So I'm getting it's effective kind of communication with this Knight of Swords, or it's the kind that is more so in tune with what you need with that Nine of Swords in the reverse as well. And with the Strength card, this does show potency. And also with the Magician card, this also shows that getting into control of something and being able to master it and be able to kind of take back control of a situation, or even being able to overcome something that may have felt like it was disempowering. So this Magician card, this is a manifesting energy. So I am also seeing you getting what you want in a situation. I'm also seeing that support from somebody who may be reaching out to you, or with this Nine of Swords in the reverse, you may be reaching out to somebody else. I'm getting that there is support with that Strength card. And that may be a very courageous move with this Strength card, being able to reach out to somebody. And with the Strength card, I'm also seeing that the person you are dealing with is somebody who has a lot of care. They do still carry a lot of care and consideration for you. And I'm getting that that is why they are very supportive, and also in a space whereby they are willing to be able to provide you with any support if you need that. This Magician card does show an energy of being very in touch with one's emotions. So I am getting that this person is somebody who is open to being able to communicate with you about deeper things, and even being able to have conversations around emotions as well. Something that they want to express to you or communicate to you that is more so emotional related. So also with this Knight of Swords, this is a very proactive kind of an energy. So I am getting this person perhaps beginning to open up towards you with something, or being able to open the lines of communication with you with this card. But they are doing something that is more so in their hands. They are being more proactive with the way that they are approaching things. And I'm getting this person deeply cares with the Strength card and the Magician card. And I'm also getting that this person may have somewhat of a challenging past that may have been perhaps filled with some kind of mental anguish in some way, or they may have experienced that in a past relationship. But I am getting that that is the kind of experience that may have led to their emotional intelligence also being able to deepen with the Magician card, and also them being more so expressive and honest. So I'm gonna pull out a card from the Lovers Oracle deck. So I'm going to pull out a card for you, Sagittarius, and a card for this other person which you may be dealing with, and a card for this overall reading. So the first card I'm going to pull out is for you, Sagittarius, and this is the card that came out. It says reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Okay, I'm going to pull out a card for this other person. So this is the card that came out. It says power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Finally, I'm going to pull out a card for this overall reading. And this is the card that came out. So it says, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So this card that came out for the overall reading, I'm getting this card pertaining to the Nine of Swords in the reverse. And with that, I'm getting that perhaps there's some kind of information that is coming in that allows for you to have clarity in a situation. It could even be in the form of somebody reaching out or having a conversation with somebody that does allow for you to gain clarity on a situation or how somebody feels, and also how you feel when it comes to this situation or your perception of it. But I am getting it being the kind of information that does allow for a release or a freedom from this mental anguish or any kind of questions that you may have. It answers your questions and allows for you to be able to move forward amicably or with peace of mind. And there is also that opportunity that may be available to you for being able to transform a relationship from one status to another as well with this card and that new path. And with this power card that came out for this other person, I'm getting this card pertaining to the Magician. So with this Magician card, this is this person being more proactive, and with this card, this power card is for the other person. I'm getting that they are perhaps trying to make some kind of an offer, some kind of a gesture with that Magician card to be able to evolve and to progress and move those feelings to the next level with you. I am getting this person is very intentional when it comes to that with this Magician card. So that may be the offer that they want to be able to present to you with this Knight of Swords, and them wanting to be able to reach out to you. But there is that intention to be able to turn those feelings into something. So with this card that came out for you, Sagittarius, I'm getting it pertaining to the Strength card. And with the Strength card, this is also about being able to find the inner strength in a situation. So I'm getting that being in a space whereby you are getting through something, or being able to master your emotions or even your thoughts in a situation, and being able to reflect on that does also bring out this confidence. And also this reflection card does also show being able to tame the beast through gentleness. So I am getting also how you affect this other person. It may be that you have this, you inspire that more intentional side to come out in this person. So with that being able to tame the beast energy of the Strength card, this is also about evoking that reflection in this other person is what I'm getting. And there may be also more conscious about how they show up and wanting to be able to commit and move towards a more committal energy as well. So also there is that space, I am getting that in that space that you may be coming together following some kind of a separation or a no contact period where you may have been giving each other space as well, and coming back together improved on an individual level. And it's like if you use this space to be able to reflect on things, I'm getting the space having had been or being something that does also make for this connection to be also stronger when you do come back together. Okay, so that is the message I'm getting with these cards, Sagittarius. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will speak to you in tomorrow's reading. Bye, Sagittarius.